Hello and welcome back. I'm bballjo and this is Transport Fever 2 Very Hard EPEC Challenge. Last time we fixed a couple things that were broken in this network, and I forgot to fix this terminal in particular. Lots of problems here and some line assignments that were a little off, but that's also fixed on things flow around it relatively swiftly, not perfectly, but we need just one more resource in this area and then we should be able to finish EPEC with all cities. We just have to connect them all. I should tell you that when you were gone, I actually ran the passenger train all the way out to Sutton. So that's connected now. Sutton decided to start adding all the cargoes that it potentially has access to before. And this is where we are. So Sutton has some passengers now. Sadly, they mostly want to go to Kiddermeister and not to Morpeth, which makes perfect sense because of the sizes. But that's okay. Also, when I did the update, I disconnected this guy, which was very stupid and very silly, but now it's actually connected to the right thing and things should be a little better. I will actually give you options to use all the terminals because I really don't care which one you go to. I don't think we have enough stuff to worry about that, but that's fine. Yeah, Winchester, Regis, it's doing all the things, which is great. I already added a second train. How's this thing working? It is not working. So you are there and there. These two are not not passing each other yet. Let's fix that. And then, yeah, what is the extra resource that we need? I'll let you guess. Do you remember what we're still missing? Yes, the answer is fuel indeed. So we have to get some fuel going. I scouted out one location that is a little gamey again, as usual, but I think it is the right spot to do the things that we want to do. So I think it will be a good thing to do. Do we need to expand that train or no? I don't know. But yeah, that's the first thing. Look at all this cargo that's already parked here. This is great. 4 vehicles are probably not enough for this. Let's do 8. 8 sounds better. Let's add some traffic to that city. Sutton would like a couple things. What do we have? We have goods. Yep. We have tools. Yep. We have Comrades, yep, we have tools, yes, we have food, yes, we do not have fuel. Fuel is the one that we're going to add, but we should be able to add the rest just by adding a connection here. What do we currently have? We have a boxcar. Perfect, that is already moving a lot of stuff here for plastic. You're not actually the connection that I was looking for. We need a connection from somewhere that can get us, that is connected to the rest of the network. This one would be a nice one, but it's really not very highly connected to the network. We need to go somewhere where all of the cargo items that we currently have are already getting delivered to, which this one is that place. Because here are the 4 that we talked about. Comrades are delivered here, so we can actually get comrades out of this one as well. And that's all we want. That's all we really care about. So let's get that one going, and we actually have one extra platform sitting right here that we can connect. We also have this short one, but I don't think that's going to be enough for a mixed consist like what we are about to build here. What I want to do is just get me enough room to do the thing that needs to happen here, and that one seems to be fighting me just a little bit. So we're going to go straight through this, and then right after that road connection there. And I don't care about the traffic jam here. I do not care. We could build a bridge there if we feel generous and such, but I don't. So we're not going to do that. We'd like to see, yeah, we actually have a double crossover here, so I can tell my my lines to actually use both of those platforms, which is excellent. How are we doing on signals? There's no signal here. Definitely want the one there. Definitely want one here. And then life should honestly be pretty good. Cool. Let's set this up. So you are now a train that is on the passenger part of this network, assuming way too much in and out. So on the passenger part of this network, do I want that, or do I want to use the extra cargo connections that we have available here? I think I'd much rather use the extra cargo connections that we have available here. You actually don't have one. That is interesting. I thought we had at least one more cargo platform that we can just jump into, but we don't have that. We do have this extra platform on the outside that's currently not used, so we may as well make use of that in a train. You were just there. There's no reason for you to pretend that you want to turn around there, so don't do that. Give me another platform because we may want to use 2 2 terminals here, so our trains actually have a chance to do some damage. Do we have extra room there? No, we do not have extra room here. And that's fine. We're just going to use one then, and we're giving ourselves a quick passenger building right here. I don't mind if you fit in the other way, but you really just don't want to. This one does. Yeah, but that's ugly. How about this one? No, none of these really want to fit, so we're just going to use the big building and call it good. I don't think we're going to have a lot of cargo. Well, no, this is fine. Okay, here's a little piece of road that nobody needs, nobody cares about. So let's get rid of that and set up our delivery line for what will be, well, the delivery of all this stuff. What do we want to do here? We want to do a cargo building like this, make it as long as possible, and I'm going to leave you with that configuration. Is that fine? We could straighten you out a little bit. No, I think this is okay. We could also just go like this. Is this one better? I do like this one better, and we can make this thing long enough to make it worth it. Okay, let's configure you cargo, and this is mostly here to enable large train drop-offs, which are very important. We're going to do, I guess, 2 long terminals and then a bunch of buildings that should take care of most of the problems that we may or may not run into. Nope, 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 nope. Just doesn't like to be on that side. Okay. Well, we're going to do this, and this should add a lot of buffer for our trucks. So that's the first thing. Are you still connected? Yes, I think you maybe are. Let's get rid of you. Lower Sutton Station is not connected to a street. Okay. You are connected to that thing, though, so that should be all you really care about. Then let's give you a quick little road that goes all the way into the city. That should be fine. We already have a depot sitting right there, so all we need now is just connections for all deliveries. Let's see, what do we need? Here is 1. This is mostly for fuel. We have not enabled fuel yet, but that will cover all the fuel stuff. Out here, I feel, because this is EPEC, we don't have to go completely crazy on this, but it looks like we don't have machines included in that delivery if we go all the way out here. I would like to have the machines that are over here included. So I think what we're going to end up with is this. Put 1 bus station there and 1 truck station here. Now we have 3, and they can just start delivering things. Since we have 3 truck stations, I should probably have 3 delivery zones. This is annoying. This is very annoying. I don't like it. We have to actually redo this whole station. Otherwise, well, I could just remove that building, but that's lame too. So what we're going to do is do what I meant to do initially with the cargo station, like this. Now they have a sharp turn there, but I guess that's fine. And I'm going to make you 3 platforms that you can all access from wherever you want. Morpath still wants food. Again, I thought it wanted already food. I love that the cities kind of upgrade each other or themselves every time they get a new connection to something, but I don't like that those cargo demands fluctuate still, because they still keep upgrading their buildings for reasons, which that's neat. I mean, that means stuff is constantly changing, which is great, but at some point, if you wanted food at some point, why do you not want food anymore? That seems a little... I mean, businesses go in and out of business. I guess that's fine, yeah. It's probably more realistic that way, although I do not like the use of realistic in video games, because they aren't. They are video games for a reason. They're fun that way. There's a lot of good stuff because of that, but they're not what you think they are all the time. So here we go. Let's see. We need 3 lines. We need truck line 1, which this is just going to be for fuel. We don't care about that much, but you can load a full, and you are SUT 1. Could have done this SUT T. Could have done this without you guys. Yeah, probably. But where's the fun in that? Because we are getting closer now to actually finishing our challenge, which will be exciting. This one I'm not even going to tell to wait until full, because that probably causes all types of issues. SUT 2 and then SUT 3 can get this one, and we will just see what the distribution is in terms of actually it's delivery. It's not tram. It's confusing. Okay. call this D. Yeah, that's better. D1, D2, and D3. Perfect. So give me a couple trucks, and then these guys can start moving, and we will figure out the rest with the other guys. We're just going to use these because of the overlap. Let's start with 6, and we're going to put 2 on D1, 2 on D2, and 2 on D3. I do understand that D1 is probably not going to have a lot of deliveries yet, but that's fine. We got to start somewhere. There's our trains. Look at all this. Look at all this cargo being moved around, and oh, look at that train. That conductor is doing a great job at not running into the train right in front of him. So kudos. So now I decided that I need to cross my cargo line all the way over to my passenger line. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I am just fine with that. So my initial plan is no longer valid. It's going to be the secondary plan, which is right this one. We just need this to be a double slip switch. It's not ideal because now there's a chance that we slow down our mainline trains, that one for example. But it could be worse, so we're just going to deal with it. Next line. This is going to be a mixed one, and I'm actually going to set it up so that it could handle fuel right away. We're just not going to have fuel yet because fuel is the next thing that we're going to start delivering. What is your actual... How are you problematic? Kuttermeister East, yes. There should be no issue getting you out there because everything... You're here. You see all these colors? I did have to manipulate the lines a little bit so they go to the right places, but it should be fine. Kuttermeister East, down to here. Oh, that cargo line is not actually connected yet, and that's probably not a good crossover possibility right here. And it appears that we may have some slight backlog issues out in this area, which is something we definitely can and should fix. But maybe not right now? Okay, that's fine. Click that button, click this button, click here. Don't do that signal right there, and then life is good, I think. Where are you going? You're going there. It's fine. Pretty sure. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. You are waiting here. What are you waiting on? You want to get into there. Okay, with that in mind, actually, tankers... This is too many. Oh, they're still making 5 million. What's going on here? Line 1. Yes. Manage line. Yes. Click this button. Why? How? How are you not being able to do something at Sutton? You should be able to easily connect to 9. 8-7. So how about you go to 8? You can make it all the way here. That's lovely. How are you not able to make it back? You're going around this way, this way, this way. I probably put a signal in a stupid place somewhere. You're able to go through here, and then, yeah, technically I just want you to go right here to move over there to get on any of these guys. Maybe 2, 3. I guess the game is being overloaded a little bit because that works just fine. That works fine. Where can you not... Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you very much. This signal, it is not a one-way. That's actually helping here. You're unable to get over to this side. That is what you are telling me. Okay, that makes much more sense. We have a little bit of wiggle room right there. I think we can use that to... No, that's a terrible place for this. Let's see what we can do. If you go... Nope. You actually broke everything. Don't do that. Thank you. If you come all the way over here, is there a place in time that we can make that pretty? No. That's a little extreme. Is that what we're going to do here? Or, I think I like the or option. If we go here, just kind of flat like that, I would like you to not do... I was doing a little weird hard turn that I really didn't like. I don't like this. Don't like that at all because those tunnels are always intercepting each other. But I think what we can do is this. Oh yeah, that actually looks almost attractive. Okay, that's a good start. Then we take this one back a little bit again so we can get a final approach vector of this. Take you back, make you pretty, and then that line should actually function. There you go. Straight enough, good enough. You need to be able to get on here, which we should easily be able to do. And then you just join onto that line as you see fit. Why is that road being completely redonkulous? That is an excellent question. Why are we really going up that much? I really don't think we are. Okay. We are not going up as high as that piece of track was making me believe we are. So let's fix that. Maybe like so. Yes, it looks a little better. And then a little bit of smoothage goes a long way. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Okay, that's fine. That looks like an actual realistic, reasonable situation right there. So we can do that. Let's add another signal here because I will forget that this is single directional, but that's fine. And then we can talk to our thing right there and tell you are Sutton delivery. Very close. Delivery. Delivery. There you go. I can type. I knew I could. It just took us a little while to get there. And then get our vehicles. What do we want here? Definitely electric because you are sharing the line with another 120 kilometer per hour train. We need all of this. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we need a couple for commats. And then we will need a couple of these for fuel later on. But we're not getting that today. You can go on Sutton delivery. Very good. That's all I needed from you, and now you can, like, I didn't set it to wait until full for anything, and that's on purpose because they will get their stuff relatively soon. Out here in Morpeth, they are not needing food again, like they did before, so that's fun. But everything else seems to be delivered, so that's good. Kittermeister, you are probably getting everything. Yes, everything but fuel. That's what I like to see. Hornsey, are you also getting everything but fuel? No, you don't get machined parts yet. Okay, but their machine's right here. Okay, but you're not connected to this thing? No, this thing is not connected to the machine's part. No, but you are. Interesting. Wait. Like that? Yes, that is connected. Okay, are you connected through the station? Doesn't really matter why you're connected. You are technically connected, and this should be delivering machines down there. I just don't know why. Is there anyone supplying machine parts? No. Okay. Are you doing something wrong over here? Tools delivery, manage line. Don't wait until loaded. That's important. And I don't have you restricted for any reason. So that should be fine. Not sure why you're not trying to deliver to it's not Winchelsea, it's Hornsey. Deliver to Hornsey, please. Oh. I'm guessing the problem is that I probably don't have the building that wants tools in range. Is that true? No, they are in range. Well, then I don't know. You should just be delivering here. Why is it being so complicated on this side? Because, yeah, you... Oh, hold on. This one. You're delivering to there, but you're not in range of this. Thank you. That's what I assumed, but I clicked the wrong button like 12 times, so that's why that is not actually working the way that's supposed to work. We can probably handle... Oh, no, I don't want to handle that in a funny way. The best way to handle it is probably, instead of delivering whatever they deliver here, we're just going to deliver it down here, and then we don't have that problem. We don't really have a drop-off zone there. Okay, let's change this then. Hey, oil well. I think I wanted to use you, but I'm not sure that we're going to have time for that. Give me... Don't love how this is going to look, but that's fine. We can make you a little bigger. Okay. We can make you not bigger because of this side. That's fine. Autosave, go away. Okay, you can go across here. Autosave, excuse you. Come on. There you go. You can go across here, and then we can just build a very quick turnaround, probably, to get you back to what you were doing before. So make that. and that, because I do like the idea of the roundabouts that we started. They make my life very, very easy, so I would like to continue that, but only if it makes sense. And you are... Now you're in range to that, but you're not in range to this, which just tells me if we add a quick extra road connection between these two, they should all be in range. So let's see if that's true. Road again, building again, that one again. Now everything is kind of connected. Talk to you, goods transfer, manage lines, so going to Victoria Road. You will go here and not to Victoria Road anymore. And that should enable them to actually deliver the machines also to here, which Hornsey, that's the only thing that you are missing. Cool. All right. Fuel. Where do we get fuel from? Well, this is the fuel refinery that I think I picked out, because Twickenham is also in the range of our Intercity Express, which we would like to connect to here. There's a lot of mountainous terrain, but you know what? That's part of the map, and at some point you just have to deal with it. We can probably squeeze through here if we really want to. There's also Bruton, that we want to connect to, but honestly, I would prefer having a cargo hub here that then delivers to Bruton, Oakham, and Birchwood. You may become a Winchelsea connection if you want to. We already have a train line here. Yeah, that we can make work, but... We have fuel here. All I want to do is deliver refined oil. And we can have some from here, some here. Sorry. What I was getting at is we have 2 oil wells here. I would like them to be... Is that what I want? It almost doesn't matter. We have 2 oil wells here. We can put them there. We need an oil refinery. We have another one sitting all the way up top here. No, this is actually a good location. We have this one sitting here. We can bring all the refined oil back here. Okay, we could also just use this oil refinery here and just have fuel sitting there. Okay, then you deliver fuel just to Kiddermeister and nothing else. Okay, how do we get stuff to Kiddermeister or to Sutton that is not ridiculous? Don't do Sutton, because Sutton has a lot of liquid needs that we don't want to overflow. How's this going? Has so many materials just waiting there. This is ridiculous. So yeah, that mixed cargo one is actually working pretty well. 2.7 billion in the bank. That's wonderful. Do we have another refinery? We had this one. There's a refinery sitting right here with the 2 oil wells sitting there. There are extra oil wells out here. Obviously, this one's currently closing, and there's not much... Well, I could deliver stuff here. Then I can bring all the fuel back here, but I don't like that this is a cliff. And then we actually have a train that runs full both ways, which would make a lot of money, add a lot of traffic. That was my plan before. I kind of am questioning that that's really a good idea, because it's such a long way. It's going to traverse at least 3/4 of the map, which is a little ridiculous to go to Twickenham. As you can see, it's just such a long distance, but it would be a really, really big train. We can totally afford it, and it would add to the network density problem that we already are dealing with. Why are we... Oh, we're pausing because that thing was closing. But it's just such a long distance. Should we do that? So last thing that you're gonna do, okay, and we also need other trains that bring all the other stuff from Kiddermeister out to that location. All right. Okay, I think what we're really gonna do... Kiddermeister, do you have any... No, you don't actually have any free spots. There's maybe one here that we can free up. Also, I could have moved this cargo line onto this track because it's not really used, because we're sharing all these platforms. Yeah, that could have worked. That would have maybe been better, but I don't think those 2 or 1 or 2 trains that we have running there are going to cause a lot of issues. So, fuel refinery right here. Do we want to use that to bring fuel out to Twickenham Fuel Refinery and then come back here? That depends where we're getting the oil from. We have 2 oil wells here that we're already using. Can't touch those. We have one sitting right here. We have one sitting here. Are we going to have airplanes? Maybe at some point. We have one sitting here. None of those are great locations for what we want, so I don't like it. So Skimmersdale Oil Refinery, you are becoming more and more interesting to me, and I really should have just done this well before. So we have a little bit of oil sitting here. We can bring that up to this oil refinery. Cool. This oil refinery, there's also a fuel refinery right in Beccles. That is the other one well, there are not a lot of fuel refineries available anymore. We can also just place one if we really want to. That would be fine. But Beckles also has to be connected, but once we're connected, we have to start delivering. And honestly, I'm probably going to do everything by truck and bus, because that one is so small that I don't think we're gonna get a lot out of it. Skelmersdale, yeah, we're gonna deliver to you at some point too. I'm still fighting this. Do I want this oil refinery go all the way up? I think I do. I think I want a really, 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 really long train. Okay. Give me a road. There's a road. Get it up the mountain here. Not gonna reach anything. Okay. This is the steepest that we can go up, and we are barely making it there. So we can't just do that. Nope. I think this one is out. Don't like that one anymore. We are using this fuel refinery already, so that one is out as well. This one is currently not doing anything, and we could connect it. Well, Killermeister is already full, so we don't actually want to do anything with that. I need to make up my mind here. What are you going to do? You have a lot of oil. Okay. You have a lot of fuel. I would like... Now, here's the other thing. Do I want my oil refinery to be next to... do I want it just to get one big delivery of oil, or do I want it to get two? Because we also have this one. Oakham has that oil refinery right there. There's another fuel refinery right here. Like, everything is concentrated in the wrong places, which is great. Oil refinery, fuel refinery, oil well. We could do everything from here and just deliver out the fuel from here, but then that one definitely runs half full most of the time. Less than half full. No, half full if you tell it to wait. Just don't love it. I just don't love it. But the distance is so long that it should totally work. This will be a triple header. Okay. Triple header it is, which means you will you will actually function. Okay. How close can I get? How close can I get with something? Go all the way up. Okay. How high are we? There's nothing I can do here. You cannot use this thing. You have to go all the way around to get onto this line, which is really not in your best interest. You could just ship everything out to here. You already have a station there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Configure you. Cargo station. Yes. Tracks. Platform. Okay. Platform it is. We're not actually using the outside one. That's good because we're gonna max this one out and then some. Yeah, we're gonna do this. How far can you go? How far can you go? Just max, and then we're gonna see how long we're gonna make the train. I think the max for the in-game one is what, 700 meters? Approximately. That's what we're gonna play with. It's gonna be a double header, a multi-header SD40, because it's the only one that really comes close to what we need them to do. Yes, I could have tried to move that cargo station a little bit, but I really don't want to. And then you can come over here. That's fine. Actually, that's a bridge. Okay. You have this. How would that connection work? That's not the right snapping point. Okay, that one. That connection would not work. Okay. Then we're not going to use that. Then we're going to use a simple tunnel exit right here. Almost. Can you do that? Well, that's going to make it too slow. Okay. Just calm down. Just do this. Just do the simple things. You can come out here. Hey, SD. Like there, then you come here, and we're gonna go cross all the way to this platform station, embankment, please, because it's gonna be a heavy AF train. We have a nice extra lead to account for any overhangs on the station, so that should hopefully help. And there, yeah, this is a very nice long train. We still want to get all the fuel, all the oil down there, which we have stuff over there that we can feed into here. Or, well, there's one there. That should all work. We could also go to Scamorsdale. Stop it. Stop it. This is fine. What you're doing right now is just fine. Just do that. Okay. Configure cargo building. Get me... I don't love how much terraforming we're doing here, so let's fix that quick. You come out here because we need to put a cargo station somewhere on here. Otherwise, it will just look completely ridiculous. And this should get us there. Okay. I need one building. This is just for, well, this is for drop-off and pickups. So make sure that you account for that. I will do my best. Put you on this side so it's easier to expand. Very nice. Make you a little longer. Cargo. This is going to be an extremely long train that drops off extremely high amounts of everything. And then, once we drop it off here, I would actually like to distribute that to the network, which means we actually have to expand this. just a little bit, and that also includes the stuff over here, but that's fine. With that in mind, let's get a quick and dirty road build. What did you try here? You did go that way. It's completely the opposite way of where we have to be. That's fine. Get me building first, and I think here we don't need as much space, but we still need some space. So let's put that close to where we're not going to have a bridge or anything. Make you just a little bit bigger. Can't go on that side. Okay. And this should be fine. Just adding a little bit for something, but most of this should be picked up by the next truck. So it honestly should not have a lot of waste. You kind of can go in there. This is where you come out, okay? And then you go to our platform right there. Yeah, that. No, that is not what we're trying to do here. It's already a roller coaster. It goes for a mountain like this, but we don't have to be that crazy. Okay, how's that look? Appropriate bridge, not really appropriate bridge, but it's fine. I don't really like those bridges for roads, so we're just going to keep it like this. 2 million for that one should get the job done. Very nice. Get rid of this. We could... Okay, this one is effectively gone, but that one is still here. I was semi-considering saving this, and we could, or I could just put another oil refinery there. No, we don't want that. Okay, so this is a good start. The next one is more stuff out here, but there... It's the mountains. The mountains make me not use a train here, because it wouldn't make any sense. Nobody would ever do that. So, get all these set up. Do we want these two just connected to our network, or what do we want to do here? I do like trains. How would you do it? You would have to get into this somehow. It's a really long detour. It's adding more train connections that we really don't want right now. Is this one overflowing? No, it's not. So maybe don't. Maybe don't do that. Maybe just do a very normal road connection. Okay, let's do that. Here? Too much slope. Well, then deslopify that. Or do more? More slope? I'm doing Shift M because I don't want to overdo it. That's not terrible. That's semi-terrible. This is most accurate. Okay, that will work. And then, yeah, we just gotta head to one of these. This is gonna be really ugly. Okay, let's find one that is close to along the way. Not that. This one is kind of on the way. We can definitely feed that in. And this one will be able to deliver fuel to Kittermeister. Okay, those are really good arguments to do what you want to do here. Let's unpause the game. I didn't realize I was pausing it. And you want to use, well, some of these tracks. We don't have curved stations, so we actually have to fit this into here the old school way, but I think that's okay. We do want a relatively long station. 320 is probably fine. Kittermeister is not going to be our only fuel hub, but it's going to be one of them, and we're just going to try to deliver things by adding fuel tanks to existing trains. That's the hope. You're kind of connected here. That seems to work just fine. You're connected there, so we don't have to cross the outside tracks from our current position, which will help. You come in right here. How's that? That is not perfect, but I think it's just going to be what it is right now. So leave that alone. We can make this a double slip. There's not really a huge downside at this stage. And another signal. Yep. And then you're connected here. Okay. The only thing I think that I have to change is that's the wrong one. Also, this one looks like it's overflowing just a smidge. Let's double the trucks. Thank you. And then you. Yeah, we need overflow cargo connections for this. All right. We have a lot of room on the left. We may as well use that. So let's go talk to you, configure, get rid of all this nonsense, and get rid of this road for now. We're going to reconnect that when we're done. Configure platform. I would like 2 extra tracks if we can, because we're going to use one on the outside here and then a couple more out on this side. Let's see if we can actually fit that. Yep. We're actually going to expand this a little bit, so well, no, you don't have to expand it that way. Do this. No, that's fine. We don't need a terminal building on that side. I think that's overrated anyways. Get this one in here, platform again, and make you nice and long. Maybe I do want the extra platform track, the extra track. I do. Okay, let's do this. Just like we were planning. Nothing will fit there. This platform's not going to fit here. We can probably squeeze it in there, but I don't think we have to. That didn't quite work the way that I wanted to work. Get rid of you. More track. Are we going to get fuel running today? There's no way I'm going to get a lane. Anything built out to whatever that last city is over there that we were looking at. There's no way. No, that can't happen today. Still going to try it, but it may have to be just the ugliest track that we've ever built, which would say a lot. Get you here, and you kind of connect to that. Cool. That will work. Well done. Now, well, we do want this crossover somewhere else, don't we? Not really. You can just make this a preliminary crossover thingamabob. Where are you? You're there. Okay. Definitely didn't like the distance that was giving me there. Let's try again. You're there. You're here. Too much slope, it says. Well, don't slope. Alright, that's fine. If you don't want to give me real access there, then we're just going to go from here, which is totally fine. Are you relatively flat? What's our desire here? Relatively flat is probably closest. Nope, don't like it. All right, let's do this then. Flattering, yes, like that. Gives us a platform of what we can go on to, but as you can see, it's not even uniform by the track, so this is not helping. But this construction impossible. Are you kidding me? Just get the game and the camera angles. Just, oh, you meant to be this weird when you were doing this? I'm like, no, I did not mean it to be that weird. You did it wrong on purpose. Okay. When you set these up, I think it's always very important that you keep your junctions close together. Don't make the junctions just go willy-nilly everywhere. You want to have some sense of where your stuff needs to go. And doing it this way helps me. May not help you, but that's just me. And you just get another crossing over here, and I think this is the last one we need. Camera's not being my friend. There you go. You flip, you signal there. Obviously signal here and here and here. And there's a signal there already, so that should be fine. So now we have a little bit more access for more fuel here that can just be dropped off there, and then on the way back it can drop off in Kittermeister, which is good. So let's go Where are we? This one. So here, I actually don't want you to wait until full. I just want you to come all the way out here, take whatever you want, and then go back through Kittermeister and make it all the way back. Hopefully it's going to work. Can you... Is there... I don't think there's actually a platform here that you can reach. Okay. You would need to reach this outer platform, and that we can make happen. Okay. How do we make that happen? Very easy. By clicking on this, configuring it, taking away the last little piece here, and now we have the ability to give a little bit of extra track crossover right here. That is beautiful. I don't know which one we want yet, so we're just going to make it cross both of them. Then you can figure it out. That also means we have to talk to the cargo trains that are running on here, that we no longer want to use that one terminal. And can we do that here? No, you just see the main terminals on there. So goods transfer, manage line, and Kittermeister cargo. I no longer want you to go to 1. I guess it's this one. 1 is the main one. Okay, make 2 the main one, and no longer go to 1. Perfect. Let's talk to the next one. Tools, manage line, and Kittermeister. I no longer want you to go to 1 at all, and no 1 at all. And now you have the right one. Cool. So this is going to be close. Line 1, sure. This is tanker 2. I know that I don't have a lot of tankers yet, but this is tanker 2. It's just there to drop off some fuel when it feels like it. Okay. Let's run that forward and make a tanker that's about 320 meters long. Oh, this one looks great. Sure, these tank cars. 320 meters, please. Because that's the length of the platform that we can build by default. This is fine. You're hanging over a little bit. Could be worse. Tanker 2. Beautiful. So you're going out there. That's nice. We don't have a truck set up yet, which honestly just means we don't need this because we can get 400 units of oil from right here. So let's get that one connected. And then we're going to see if we can get the fuel line up and running from here. Nope. Yep. Okay, that one can go here. Nice straight line with a little bridge. That's very ugly. I don't like that bridge at all. Totally does not matter. But if you're going to do a bridge, do this one. And then we're fine. Building. Truck stop. Want to be here? Sure. It's not perfectly straight line, but it's fine. This is a raw resource, so we shouldn't have to deal with making sure we fill it up all the time. We're not going to lose anything. And then get a depot right there. Let's do a little bit of terraforming right here. Beautiful. Do just some smoothing. Yeah, we're getting there. Something is happening here. Looks great. Oh yeah, love it. 2 lines. I need line 1. This is tanker supply. Okay. It's thinking about stuff a little bit. Wait until full because there's no reason for you not to. And this is tanker supply 2. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about the names too much now. Then we have someone go from there to there. And here in Scanmore Steel Siding, I actually want you to load until full. Otherwise, there's no reason. This is refinery. Oh. Okay. They have the same trucks that we can use here. So let's get, I don't know, 6 and send 1, 2, 3. Well, they have to effectively move the same amount. So let's do this and this. They can do their stuff. We are running. Do we have a train on here? Yes, we do have a train on there. So the last thing I need is just a train connection all the way out here to that guy. And I am not opposed to having a shared hub out here. It just has to be a humongous hub, but that is fine. I would like let's start with the cargo side because that's the actual start of all of this. You can start with maybe 4. We'll make them really long. Okay. That can go there. I need 1 extra long platform. Let's make the outside one. And then do you think we're going to run the first train? Probably not, but I would like to try it. Yes, you're wonderful. You're doing amazing. Yep, great. Get the last one in there and track. Just gonna be this platform for now. We're gonna figure out the rest later, and we're gonna use a large cargo building at the end of this station to get our connection to the fuel refinery. Okay, cargo building for right now, right here. Road, crappy road access, please. Deploy. Very good, it's deployed. And the game will not like this. I'm actually going to save it before I do anything funky. Save on 18.3, because it is possible that what I'm going to do now is going to crash the game. So let's hope that doesn't happen. We need tracks, we need this, and then we need to run all the way to a connection. And I guess this is a natural connection point. It's not a good one, but it's a natural connection point that we could use. It actually didn't crash. I'm a little surprised. And it's only 17 million? This is not a completely ridiculous route. It is not straight ahead. I think going in here would be better, but knowing that that is even an option is quite amazing. I did not expect that. Let's do this, because I want to see what it thinks about a route like this, because I didn't hate the first route. I didn't hate that first direct connection. That was kind of pretty, and it actually worked. You are... This is a ridiculously long tunnel. That's a ridiculously long tunnel. Those are all ridiculously long tunnels. No, I think we have a winner. We're going to use the first guy. This one. That may mean you have to go through it. No, there's actually... It's already set up the way that we would have a through station. Oh, this is perfect. And we can actually use this line to do a lot of the connection things, which is very exciting to me. There you go. 4 fields are removed. Let's press M and see what happens. 26 million, a lot of bridges, but no fields removed. That's interesting. But that's too much bridging. This is a ridiculously long tunnel, though. Oh, you're underground the whole way. Wait, no, it's not. This is above ground, above ground. There is a tunnel here, and this is a relatively big mountain. We're getting out of the tunnel, into the tunnel, out of the tunnel, and then we connect here. I cannot fault this enough. This seems like a very reasonable route that it has chosen for us, so I don't want to poo-poo on that. So we're just going to use it. Do you think it will... Oh yeah, it should. It should totally stay snapped the whole way. Because this is the route that the computer chose, and it won't choose a different route when I do the same route again. So this should be relatively simple. There's a collision though. How's there a collision? I don't know. Oh, it's just thinking, well, if I would have done the inside first, stuff would have been just a little different. More collision, really? Bridge pillar collision, why would you say that? So if you betted that there's no way that this was gonna work, then you were right. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, we're gonna run the train. I'm excited. There's a very long tunnel there, but we are going to run the train today. Why are you doing this nagginess? And we will see if they actually are snapped everywhere. I didn't look too close. I just would like to get this done. Because this is what I wanted to do the whole time. This is the last cargo type that we have to produce. From here on out, it's just transporting everything. Look at that. What? Game. No. Pick the same lane. There's no reason for you to unsnap here. Absolutely none. You picked this route. I didn't make you pick this ridiculous route. But no, you have to be special. Okay. Where's the snapping stop? The snapping starts and stops where you see that the catenary poles are on the same level, which they are, which is nice. But you still have to touch this with, you know, very sensitive. Be very sensitive about what the game needs. Okay, one way. Let's do a couple of these. Yeah, I don't think we need to access any other industries for cargo. We are pretty much saturated in what we needed. We just need more. But the industries that we have right now can't produce more, so it's not really... we don't have to do much more for industries. So let's get this one set up. This is going to be new line again. This is just going to be a humongous train. Okay, zoom out all the way here. This is going to be fuel. And do I want you to wait until full? Not really, I just want you to go. Should you wait until full? The first one probably, but by the time you get there, you should already have a lot of stuff going on for you. So that should be good. I would like to see which platform you used. It looks like the correct one. That's good. This is the huge tanker. Okay, that's the name. And huge tanker is going to come out of... Oh, I did remove the depot here. I kind of forgot about that. But you're going to come out of here, and let's see what we're going to give you. Wind Chelsea coal mine. Wonderful. I think... not big enough. This one is big enough, but it's not really giving me all I need. These are just passenger trains, so we don't need that. I think this is an appropriate one for this. Give me 3 of you. I might put one in the middle at the end. That could happen. And then just tanker it up. The big tanker. One about 700 meters in length. And see how that goes. We are at good. Okay. Let me see the front of this guy. We are at mediocre. Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. So give me another diesel. You, and I wanted you at the end. That's perfect for 89 million. Here we go. This one with the other one, that would be pretty good. But this is one of my stronger trains. So I definitely want to use that. And then you are the tanker, the big tanker. Where's big tanker? Okay, huge tanker. There you go. Let's watch it go. And I'll let you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. This is a... Oh, this is the biggest train on the map. Was that worth it? I don't know yet. We'll see how this goes, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.